What's going on, Dub Nation? It's your boy Alan Wade back again with another video, and today we are going to be embroidering this Angry Bee. This Angry Bee is available on alanawade.com right now for download, digital download in both .pes and .dst file formats for either your brother's embroidery machine or your multi-needle embroidery machine, which uses the DST format.
Boom, wait a minute, just like that. Boom, 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 just like that. A-Dubb Productions, just like that. Like, comment, subscribe, just like that. Boom, wait a minute, just like that. A-Dubb, you ready? Wait a minute.
Should you upgrade to a multi-needle embroidery machine while this embroidery design stitches out? We got the design loaded up on the PE800 as well as the Ricoma EM1010 multi-needle machines. As you guys can see in the background, I have two of them. I also own a MT1501, guys. Why? Because these machines are smaller and they fit in this area. The MT1501 is just massive, so it's at the other space, undisclosed location. Guys, so should you buy a multi-needle embroidery machine? Should you upgrade? I'm kind of biased. My answer is always going to be absolutely yes. And I'm going to tell you a few good reasons why I say yes every single time. First reason, 0% financing. Do you guys know what 0% financing is? 0% financing is, for those of you guys that don't know, let me explain it to you guys. I'll give you a real life case scenario. I bought my Ricoma MT1501 as long as I had good credit. So I went and I talked to a Ricoma representative. Links down in the description below. If you're interested, use my Ricoma affiliate link down in the description below if you're ready. I went and talked to a Ricoma affiliate and I got 0% financing till 2026. I got zero. Let me repeat that. And I bought my machine, what was it, last year? Was it last year? In the comments down below, was it last year I bought the machine? You guys can go back in the videos and see when I bought my MT1501. But I bought my MT1501, 0% financing till 2026. I think it was 2000 when I bought it. Last year, 2000, all right? 2000, that's 6 years to pay it off, right? So that's like somebody loaning you a machine and telling you, hey, pay me off in 6 years. Like, you basically don't have to pay anything. You can put down some money if you want to, just if you want to, but it's not mandatory if you have good credit. But you have until 2026 and you're going to pay that absolute price. It's not going to acquire any interest on top of the price. It's like somebody giving you a machine, hey, go start your business. No questions asked. Take the machine, go start your business. Here's your bill. You got until 2020. You got 6 years to pay off this bill, right? And the MT1501, I think, was $16,000. Now, that's reason number one why my answer is absolutely yes every single time. Reason number two. Reason number two is, over the course of 6 years, right? Depending on what you're buying, your terms might be shorter depending on how much money you're borrowing from the bank. You're going to spend the money anyway, right? Like, you're going to spend the money anyway. You guys know all of you guys know that you guys go out and buy stuff, do impulse buys and spend money on things that you don't need or don't have any reason to buy or don't have any business buying those things. You're going to go to the Gucci store, some of you guys are going to go to Louis Vuitton store, guilty. And some of you guys are going to, go out to eat when you know the stuff that we're eating is unhealthy. And that is eating. I know Louis Vuitton versus eating is far because the price of one is higher than the other. But when you eat out consistently, the prices are not that far off. They're kind of the same because eating out is expensive. You're talking about like $30 to $40 to $50 every single time you eat out, right? And prices are just going up, right? So reason number two, you're going to spend the money anyway. You're going to go get some new shoes. You're going to go get a nice outfit. You're going to go out on a vacation. You're going to do this. All these things add up over the course of 6 years, 4 years even. You're going to spend the money anyway. And guess what? Every year you're going to say, oh, I'll start my business next year. Oh, I'll start. Some of you guys said that, right? Some of you guys said that. I'll start my business next year. I'll do it next year. Right? I got plans to do. And that'll go in. Next thing you know, it's 6 years down the line. You could have started your business. You could have been up and running, right? So that's reason number 2. Reason number 3. Reason number 3 is, pardon me, guys, got a little text here. Reason number 3 is, I know what it did for me in my life and my business. And that's part of the reason why I'm biased, because I know what all this equipment has done for me in my life. Besides, couldn't think of the word, guys. Besides just making videos on YouTube, right? Trying to supplement my income and encouraging you guys to go ahead and start your businesses. Use my affiliate links down below. Besides doing that, like, I actually make stuff and sell them in real life and online. Online is real life, but kind of not, right? But anyway, I actually do this stuff in real life, and I know what it's done for my life, and I know the significance it can have with starting off an extra 20, an extra 30, an extra $40 each day, you know, extra couple $100 each week, to a couple extra $1,000 each week, to tens of thousands of dollars each month, right? I know what it can do for you. And I'm here to tell you, you got to pay to play. And if you don't get involved, you'll be on the sidelines forever, right? And the risk is worth it. It's worth the risk. Every time it's worth the risk to bet on yourself and to start your own business and to take a risk investing in yourself. And most people, this is so strange, most people won't invest in themselves, but they'll try to convince somebody else with passion why they should invest in them, but they haven't done any work in that thing that they're so passionate about and they're trying to get funding for and trying to do. You haven't even given a dime of your own money into that thing. That's not everybody, because I've been investing in myself for years, right? Buying, you know, studio equipment and stuff like that for music. That's a whole nother story. But a lot of people will say, hey, help me do this, or show me how to do this and show me how to do that. When in most cases, they just want you to show them how to do it and they're not going to apply it, or they don't have the means to apply it, right? You haven't went and bought any equipment, but you want to do this, and you're talking about you want to do that, but you're not taking the initiative or the steps to do those things, right? So hands down, definitely, you should definitely upgrade from a single needle to a multi-needle, and you'll know when you're ready. You'll know when you're ready, because you'll start off with a single needle and you'll just outgrow it, right? Even when I first bought my first single needle, my SE600, from day one when I got it, and everybody, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments down below, for those of you guys, when you first bought your SE600, what was your first thing? You were like, okay, how can I get this thing to embroider bigger? Right or wrong? In the comments down below, am I lying or am I not lying? I'm telling the truth. Your first thought was, how do I get this thing to embroider bigger, right? How do I take up the sweatshirt right here? How do I do that, right? That's what you want to do. So so that within itself is your answer right there. Should you upgrade? You should definitely upgrade. Along with, I like the fact that the multi-needles have the auto trim function, as you guys can see with the embroidery on the Ricoma EM1010 as it's going along. It's going to be trimming the stitches automatically. So you can pretty much walk away. A lot of the instructions will tell you to babysit the machine and watch the machine to make sure nothing happens. But most of the times when I'm embroidering something, I just walk away and come back when it's done. You can't do that with the single needle, because you'll come back and only part of your design will be embroidered out, especially if it's multicolor. If it's single color, the whole thing could be done also. Single needles are very reliable, don't get me wrong, especially the Brother SE600, P800, SE1900. All those machines are reliable. They're a lot easier to operate. All of them have the learning curves. Even single needles and multi-needles, they both have learning curves, especially the multi-needles. But once you get the hang of it, guys, set it and forget it. Embroidering this bumblebee right here, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I had one thread break. In most cases, I get no thread breaks. But in this specific instance, I was embroidering. I tried to push the machine a little bit and embroider at 800 stitches per minute on the Ricoma EM1010. I normally embroider at 700 stitches per minute. I embroider faster on the MT1501, but I wanted to push it for the video for you guys, just to show you guys what this thing can do. And for the most part, the stitches are very, very clean. Came out looking very, very good. So absolutely, you guys should definitely upgrade if you're thinking about it, right? We've all heard this phrase, time is money, and time is not money. To be honest with you, time is more valuable than money, far more valuable than money. When we're all out of time, when we're done, right? I've said that multiple times, numerous times in these videos. Time is not money, time is more valuable than money. But let's stick to that phrase, time is money. You should definitely get a multi-needle and upgrade from your single needle because it saves you time. It embroiders faster, right? The single needle, you're set to one speed. That's the fastest it can go. That's it, right? The multi-needle is going to embroider faster no matter which one you get. It's going to embroider out your designs faster, saving you time. And in life, all the technologies that come out and everything that is innovative are all meant to save us time. And when something comes out that can save you time, or when you have something that can save you time, that within itself is valuable because time is invaluable, right? So if you can buy something to save you time, in essence, you're getting more life back, right? So you can fulfill your orders in your business faster, so you can make money faster, and you can have more time to enjoy and do the things that you want to do, like, you know, sit down on the couch and do nothing if you want to. So those are just a few reasons why you should definitely upgrade. Like I said, I'm biased. Give me a reason why you shouldn't upgrade. Maybe you don't have the space. I can't. And what's the reason why you wouldn't upgrade? You don't have the money, okay? But you can get the money. Use your single needle to get the money, right? Or maybe the upgrade is going to get you the money, right? Just do it. Just do it. There's no, right or wrong time. But I would say to do it responsibly. You don't want to put yourself in crazy debt. If your funds are super tight, make sure you have some clients lined up or some plans in motion so the thing can help pay for itself. Make sure you do all the research, and in some cases you can learn how to use the machines and the equipment before you even get it. Watch all of my videos, watch all of everybody else's videos, talk to these companies, find out about the training first, and make sure you line yourself up before you get the machine so that when you dive into it, you can just dive into it head first, put your hands on it, play with it for a week, boom, you're off making your money back and your investment. And it's always worth it to invest in yourself, guys. So should you upgrade from a single needle to a multi-needle? Definitely should. You definitely should. I mean, you can go back in the channel and watch my growth and watch me and how I grew, and watch anybody's channel and see the growth potential. It's ridiculous. And only time you're going to start to grow is when you start to invest into your business and make your business better. You can't grow if you're not feeding the beast. You got to feed the beast. You got to feed your mind. You got to feed your body. You got to feed your soul. You got to feed your business, right? Put fuel to the fire in order to make that fire flourish, right? Don't put the fire out with water. That's a weird analogy, but you guys know what I'm talking about. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. That's all I got for you guys. Make sure you guys pick up this Angry Bee file on AlanAwade.com. It's going to be available for $2. It's a $2 download, guys. Very, very cheap and inexpensive, so you guys can play around with your machine. Go ahead and feel free to do anything you want with that design. Put it on a shirt, do whatever you want. I digitize it myself. Do whatever you want with the file. Make some money. I don't care, right? Available in .pes format and .dst format for your multi-needle machines. Use my Ricoma affiliate link when you are upgrading to your machine. Use my brother SE600 Amazon affiliate link if you're just getting in the game and just want to buy a SE600. Use my heat transfer warehouse link if you're going in a totally opposite direction and you want to get a heat press, or you want to get a silhouette cameo, or you want to get a sublimation printer. Just use those links, guys. I greatly appreciate it, and it keeps me motivated to keep on making videos to encourage you guys and tell you guys different things that I've done to grow my business. And guys, I have a lot of things that I have not made videos on that I do off camera that I'm able to generate cash, guys. And those videos are coming up. You keep on watching and I'll keep on making them. Talk to you guys on the next video. It's your boy Alan. Peace.
Turn up that, crank it up. Why listen to the rest when you're rocking with the best, baby?